Guys, don't mind our attire. We are rolling through the videos. Back to back. Now let's get into the videos. You shut your mouth. You don't laugh.
You're doing a good job, babe.
Okay. Now let's get into the videos. Welcome back to Vanja and Ruby Reacts. And this is going to be before the 90 days. Let's get into it, guys. Vanja, y'all. Woo-wee. Hi, Josko. So Vanja says, Josko didn't do anything the night she invited him up, but yet she's still glowing. Who is buying it and who is not? Let us know in the comments. Get active right now. Get live. You're going to peek and participate and pat. Like, even if you watched it to this much, get in the comment right there and just type something. Yes, she gave it up, but don't want us to know. Because she looked like, she had a good hot towel on her face, didn't she? Now, they're going on their next date. And Josko invites Vanja up to the hot tub. And they get in. And they hanging out and it's vibing. And he let her know his last girl that he dated, she was extremely jealous and it was hard to maintain. But Vanja like, you looking for something serious though, right? And he tell her, yeah, I am. Now Vanja tells Josko she been celibate for 6 years. And he like, what? That's gonna make a woman wild if she like that. And she like, wild how? Like, what do you mean? And he said sexually. That's how. Wild sexually. But you ain't been with nobody. What about ain't home alone with the toys? And she like, TMI, but yeah. And he was like, oh, okay. And she was telling him how she has a connection with somebody. She just can't get in bed with any of your body. You gotta be something for her. And he was like, oh, okay. So he's understanding her. Mm-hmm. Now they head up to her place. Of course, she invites him up again. And they go in her room. And when she wake up the next day, she claimed they just slept and he snored all night and kept her up. Are we buying it?
Nope.
We think that she wants some more. Mm-hmm. But the guy, if he want to keep hitting it, he just gonna, whatever she say. Mm-hmm. Young lady, don't tell. You understand? Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Oh, she lies. She tells secrets.
We can maintain this.
Maybe she keep from me.
Mm-hmm, maybe.
That's what the guy think.
You got to be careful.
Mm-hmm. Because he's learning that, huh? Oh, yeah. This was she.
Yeah.
Or maybe say, I understand that part.
You just got to be careful what moves you make.
In the front of your partner, huh?
It's especially in the beginning, and, you don't know what they're going to think. They don't know you,
When they move into Josko, he says last night was amazing. It was like a dream come true. The amount of connection he has never felt with anyone before. Now it sounds like he hit it, right?
That's right. It sure do.
It sounds like what do you mean? For a guy? For a man to say it was like a dream come true. The connection.
Oh, it got hot.
Oh yeah, but whatever you want to say, baby girl, yeah. She want to. It's primal, I hunt her down, I give. She don't tell no one, lady. Shh, I give. So some guys don't be mad. They be like, she bad girl, good girl, We tell no one.
Yeah.
What you want her to do, she build it, she built. Yeah. No, you good girl. Yes, babe. No, it was me. I was all over you. I give you no chance.
But we're going to keep this on the hush.
I tell no one you like. Oh, man. So they decided to go hiking next morning instead of staying in bed all day. But still, they ain't do nothing. Y'all, for the people with the bad thoughts, they didn't do a thing. Yeah, you stop it. You get out of here with that. I'm going to ask you to get off the video. Go. So he asks her when they get to the top of the mountain, how does she feel about his foster son? Now for her, she dated a guy for 5 years. She pretty much watched the girl grow up. And then when things ended, it was just immediately she didn't see her no more. He was out of her life. It was devastating for her, and she couldn't even imagine putting herself through something like that again. He think she is the right person for him. She the right person for his foster son. They belong in each other's life. She want to know how he could be so sure, and he's like, his feelings never betray him. Imagine these 6 dates, what they were like.
I just want to believe it, I just want to believe it.
You want to believe?
I want to believe. I have hope, for this couple.
She's like, I'm an independent woman. I got 4 jobs. What if I don't give enough? I ain't got enough to give. He's like, girl, it's going to be you. It's you. Now she already to say she don't have children. It's the universe giving her everything she wants. This guy, a baby, like it's unreal to her. She don't know if he actually feel this way or he's projecting this on her and wanting to see this as her. Why do we see so much in her that she don't see herself? And it scares her, guys. See, women don't know what they want. I said it. That was messed up. But it was very much true. It's like you have to work with her and show her. This is crazy because yet she made a valid point. He made a valid point. She wants this man, but she can't even accept, this thing you always been wanting. It's like you always wanted this Benz or this Escalade or this Navigator or this Tesla, this version, whatever, this model. And here it is before you and you can't accept it. You can't even say thank you. It's unreal. So they go and get some ice cream, some vegan ice cream, and then they go and touch this toe that you make a wish on, and she hoped that it was about her and that it comes true. Now he wants to visit her in Orlando. She asked him, where is this going? And he was like, long distance never really worked for him, but he's gonna give it a try. So she say, so I'm your girlfriend and you my boyfriend? And he tells her, yeah. And they go up and she feels like the chastity belt could come off easier now.
Yeah, because now he was like, let's make plans for me to come to you.
Because it's official now.
How soon can I come to you? Yeah.
True.
So it's like she's going home, but then a week or two, maybe later or so, or a couple of flights out, he's right behind her going.
Right.
So they're going to be together quick.
What do you guys think about it? What do you think about it?
Oh, I hope it's a happily ever after. I like them. I like their vibe. There's somebody for everybody. There is. I think they're cute. I hope it's real. I don't know what the bad news is going to be on the next episode. I don't know what's going on. But I hope they make it.
Same. Next, Faith and Loren. So Loren has to fly back home tomorrow. So he goes to immigration so he can stay in the Philippines. Why did they wait till the last minute? Why wasn't this something he did on the second day?
This is wild.
The second week. I get y'all was having problems, but still you should have been in a knowing.
Right.
He get over there and he begins to tell them his plans. And they like, it's not legal in Thailand either. And he like, well, I got friends over there doing this, so how is it not? They like, sure, your only bet is to go to Taiwan or go to the U.S. You can go to Taiwan and they'll recognize it in the U.S. But go to the U.S. I don't know if they're looking out for Loren as one of their own. And Loren would rather go to America. I'm going to get you in America, girl, because we all know if we had a choice where we'll go for better wages. But at the end of the day, he was wrong. Now, as of now, it's legal in Thailand. Like literally, if they filmed in July or they wrap filming up in September of 2024, Thailand became legal effective January 2025. So amazing.
Yes.
She was saved by the grace of God, probably. Now, Faith say, while she know this ain't what Loren want to hear, she always wanted to live in America. She could take care of her family better. She had better opportunity, which makes sense. Now, Loren like, but ain't the K-1 visa going to cost money? I don't have a job. I can't afford to even pay my own rent. What? And they like, you don't need to get your economic status in order because that will come up. So Loren books a night at a romantic hotel. Faith is happy because she never stayed at a luxury hotel before. So she's ready to go to the next level with Loren. It's sexy time. So she's trying to get him to take a pic. They cheering on drinks. I don't know if this is soda or wine in a can. What it was given to you?
Wine in a can.
So Loren started just talking to Faith. Are we going to need a lawyer? And he's like, no, we not. And she's like, that's going to be big money. And he was like, yeah. And she was like, So he started crushing cans on his head. Faith staring at him hard like it's kind of weird. So Faith's like, what's your plan? And he's like, well, I got some friends that want to let me stay at their house, but I don't know which one I want to stay with. And Faith don't ask him why or nothing, or they cut it out. I don't know. So he cracks some more cans on his head, and she like, are you happy regarding that? You think this is normal? You think this is normal to do in front of your girlfriend? And he like, yeah. And she said, really? Then he started twisting the butter knife in his hand, and she saying, you think this is normal? Like, and he's like, yeah. So basically, she grabbed her shit, throw her ring down. She get out of the hotel. Production asked her where she going, what's wrong. And she said, look, as trans, we don't know who for us. He twisting the knife. He shutting down. He smashing cans on his head. Like, I'm out. I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
You think she overreacted?
No.
Loren don't even chase her, y'all. He trying to get her to break up with him to me.
Yeah.
Because all his plans of using her are over.
Yeah. In her situation, it's just, you just don't never know, you know. And even being a woman, period, you just don't never know.
So just get out of there?
Yeah. So she removed the butter knife from his area and put it on the sofa. Went, take off her ring, gave it to him. She was like, this is over. Got her stuff and got out of there.
I think she saw that she wasn't going to be able to get up out of there either. Like, he going to need a lawyer or something or a job. It's like, it's going to be a long feat. She probably was like, psh, he ain't got no job. He got to go back. He's tapped. I know exactly how much he got. He has nothing. He going to stay at somebody's house. He don't even want.
Yeah.
Yeah. They ain't about to work.
Yeah.
He ain't finna drag me on for another 2 years. I got too close. Sonny and Veah. So it's their 1 year anniversary, so they decide to get past the things with his dad. So basically he ain't tripping about it right now. He used this advantage to get some more sex. So he's taking her to Drakensburg. So they pack up and they get ready to head over there. So Sonny starts saying how he feel guilty because he got all these things on his mind he need to talk to her about. I think the only reason he feel guilty because he finna gone for a little while, knowing he got to break up with her because she ain't gonna submit to the culture. Mm-hmm. But he is gonna get his.
Oh yes, yes, he is a man.
This is a boy right here. He on some shit. Sonny mentions that he notices how Muslim women are respectful. They're submissive to their husband, and all of the children grew up in the same religion. So he's saying what he want. Mm-hmm. Now Veah come out of the bathroom because they checked into their hotel now. It's a nice room. She comes out. She's got a slit in her lingerie or her outfit for him. And she's pretty much don't got nothing on underneath. And this is the kind of fun a young boy at this age is trying to have before he chooses a perfect Muslim wife who wouldn't dare do such a disgraceful thing with a man she's not married with. He looks down on her, but he appreciates her all at the same time for willing to be the slop bucket till he chooses a respectful wife. You see? Girl, Veah. In the comments, if I'm right, I'm right. Put a check mark, something, a thumbs up emoji. Do your due diligence. Don't visit. And don't. If you don't put the dang thumbs up. So they out to dinner, y'all. After some Zulu dancing. Veah didn't look like she knew what the world she was doing, huh?
No, not at all. Yeah, she loved dance.
No, girl. You look lost.
Girl.
So they out to dinner and he tells her, look, if you don't convert, I can't be with you. And she like, I feel like outside influences are making you say this. And he like, no, Aldi and my dad ain't making me say nothing. I'm on their side. I'm with this. This is what I believe. He letting her know he ain't being influenced by Aldi and her dad. Right. Like she said.
No one. Mm-hmm.
And then Veah goes on to say, you know what? If you were such a strict Muslim, you know, you wouldn't be having this sex. And he's like, look, girl, I'm young. I understand I'm young. And I battle with that sometimes. And I'll go back and I pray to Allah. And I beg for forgiveness.
I'll be forgiven.
But I ain't about to pick you for a wife. I'm just a young boy struggling. Even my father know you're a young boy, Sonny. These things you will go through. But you must pray to Allah and always seek the way. She said, why can't we have separate religions? He said, oh no, you don't get me. You ain't understanding my mind. These people are not divided in their home, Bill. That's what's wrong with America. It creates too many problems. He wants sound home, respect. I ain't telling you to do it in 3 months. I ain't telling you to do it in 6 months. I'm telling you to do it when you're ready to do it.
Yep.
But at least knowing that someday you will do it.
Yeah.
And she said, I ain't never gonna do it. And he like, oh no, I'm out of here. Sonny! And I want to play some Celine Dion. That's what I should say. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do some the Titanic theme music. Sonny! Sonny out of here again, y'all. Yeah, he know he just in on the girl. All while I'm gonna discard her when I'm done. This is acceptable for Muslim culture. She's whore. Who knows how many times she does with who? But for me, a young guy, you know, I pray to Allah Most High. I beg for forgiveness. Yes, He will understand. I told y'all. Did I not say this?
Oh, yes.
In the comments, guys, let us know what y'all think is happening here. Ruby, what do you think is going on?
I don't know. But we're going to stay tuned.
She don't get to say she blindsided.
No, she don't.
We're going to stay tuned and watch, like she said. Next, Magda and Joey. So Joey prepares to meet Magda's mother, so he stops and get some roses and some sweets, and they head over to meet the mother for dinner. And when he gets down there, he's trying to talk to her on the translation app, but she ain't saying too much, but she ain't too rude, but she ain't making it too easy. You feel me? Now, Magda's mother says, let him know. I know what he did before he came up here. And Joey's like, what? Why would you tell her that? And she like, that's my best friend. That's my mom. She knows everything. But dang, I ain't got no chance. Not if you wanted to like me. There's no way I can get out of this now.
I see it both ways. I do.
Yeah, because who are you with your Americanness to tell her not to be close to her mother? That should be your best friend. You know? Yeah. If your mom not a hater, that should be your best friend. She's got your best interest. She's looking out for your best interest. Yeah, that's a safe space. You should be talking to your mother about all your insecurities, your problems, your everything. Yes. How dare you? You better not tell her that. Now, he does get seen good even though the app crashed on him. Told y'all about these apps. Pick up a language class. Them apps will bail out on you and have you in the cab getting played. Yes, we say $200. Magda's mother wants to know, will he take care of her while she's in Miami? Because after all, she won't be there. And he's like, yeah. But who's talking about staying in Miami? I might want to stay here because those pierogies are better than back home. So he gets to the mother this way. He wins her over because she explodes into outbursts and laugh. And then he and Magda and all of them, they get up and leave after the mama let him know that all she wishes for them is that they take care of each other. So she was a respectful mom. She was decent. Yeah. She was nice and kind. Yes. So now Magda wants to take Joey to play volleyball. And they get out there and they lose horribly. And he asks her, do she play with guys? And she like, yeah. Sometimes. But I don't like to play with them. Not with exes. Who's cool with the team people. You play with these guys, they boss you around, why you this, why you don't do that. It don't make for good playing. Plus, I don't want to see ex after broke up with him. I don't think he could be good. So Joey decides, hey, I'm friends with my ex. Even though this is an open window, he don't take it. Right. He makes it into something he's hiding from her. Perfect time to talk to her, but he don't want to do it right now because they got something planned. and he don't want to mess that up. Get it over with. Say, well, hey, I'm friends with my ex. Then the girl could say, wait a minute. What do you mean? I don't like it. Get rid of her. And y'all
like
could
15 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, it ain't really nothing to hide. It's just part of your story.
Yeah. Tell her right there.
If it works, it works for you. Her belief says it don't.
If we tell her right there, she can't really be mad at him because they didn't discuss it wasn't allowed.
Right.
But if you tell her later, it's like, we talked about that. You have a friend. You didn't bring this up to me. You have a friend that's an ex. You hid it.
Yes.
So, yeah. Get it over with. I don't know, guys. Joey and Magda, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. They're not gonna work if he's gonna be so afraid to explain things. So I think her issue with him is being upfront and realness. You can't talk to me. What do we have? It's sad. If you don't want to bring things up, I think the best thing to do is take an open window. You want to discuss to your partner about being friends with an ex. She mentions how it's hard being friends with an ex during a volleyball conversation. Say, oh, I'm going to take this opportunity and say, hey, well, me and my friends are exes and we're working out just fine. Hey, I don't like it. I don't feel for it because I think you still have feelings for each other. You were intimate with each other. This is what she said. And you can say, well, we work out just fine. No, I want you to end it and cut it off. Not I'm mad at you because you already knew how I felt and you continued on to still do it behind my back. Mm-hmm. You know, but the fact that you didn't even want to talk to me make me feel like there's something more here. Right. So I don't even want to play with it at all. Get rid of it. I think the passiveness in a relationship is just don't go. I don't care who end is on. Mm-hmm. It's not a healthy trait. It's not a healthy habit. Right. To be passive.
And then for him to be hiding it now, it just puts her belief on why you shouldn't be friends with your ex or why you can't be more true.
Why you say that?
Because it's like she's thinking that it's always going to be something sex, it's always going to be some type of other involvement with each other, other than just a regular friendship thing because we're exes.
And he's hiding his from her, making you the question.
Making it question, okay, are y'all just friends? Do y'all have more than just friends? Like maybe y'all sleep together sometimes. It's just this thing y'all have. Y'all just exes,
Because why the girl hanging around without a man?
Yeah.
Next, Tigerlily and Adney. So it's her last night in Turkey, and they discussing what if she can't have the big family that he want, and her age gap is closing. He's letting her know it's no big deal. He's a simple guy. He'll keep trying. She wants to let him know that there are other options, and he's aware of that, but he wants to just keep trying. He did let her know that in his religion, you can have other wives who can do this for you. And she wants to know if he ever known anybody to do it. And he said his father did, but his mother wasn't with it and she divorced him. And he always felt like there was nobody there for him. His mom was sad all the time. And his dad was always too busy with his other family. So even while this is an option for him, he wouldn't repeat this and do this what he experienced. His father not having enough time for him. Mm-hmm. So he only wants to be with Tigerlily. This makes her feel good. And she heads back home. He is sad because it's like life is waiting to happen until she gets back. And, they've been trying and she finds out she's pregnant. She don't want to tell him over the phone. She want to see what her nearest schedule is to fly out and let him know where you at. What you guys think?
Yeah, let us know what y'all think.
I'm happy
that I'm definitely happy for him. I don't think that she's wrong for not telling him right then and there. Y'all, whenever she was finding out, looking at the test, he was calling. I'm like, oh my God, is she wrong? Should she answer the phone? Like, this is a perfect moment. They can find out. They're finding out together, because he's calling. But I get that she wants to wait. This is something that you just want to let him know in person.
What you would do? Call me or come fly out to me and get a ticket?
I would definitely fly out, of course. It would be so hard to be like, I'm not telling you right now in the midst of you calling right now.
Was there something better than on the phone, though? In person, where you can go to dinner, get wine, or eat something.
Yeah, I get it, but it's just something in the now.
Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us on Before the 90 Days. Get in the comments, like, share, subscribe, and thanks everybody, all our new subscribers.
Yes.
You are welcome. You are loved. You are
Welcome.
appreciated. Thank you. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button.
Peace.
We out.